big step, and I can assure you already today that this is a wow piece.
Don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell to get our latest notifications.
We are filming today the very eastern part of Switzerland, close to the German border. With me is Edouard Meylan.
Yeah, very close to the German.
Yeah, very close. Yeah.
300 meters.
300 meters. Edouard, welcome. On WatchAdvisor, we are at H. Moser and Company, the brand you and your family own.
Yep.
You took over in 2012 control of the company. And we are here for another purpose, honestly, because we have been just filming a watch that will be presented only in January. I don't see anything more than that. Yes, something very special, unique, different, pushing probably Moser in another dimension.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Don't say too much.
No, I don't say anything. I won't say anything. But purpose of being here was, of course, filming this watch. And then I discovered that you have just been also launching a watch that I personally very much like, for many reasons. And you explain me now what this watch is and what you're doing with it. And it's also kind of a little bit the entry price level of your brand.
Everything is relative, but for us, yes, it's our heritage collection. So heritage is inspired by what you've seen in our museum. We have a lot of antique watches from Moser from 1828 until 1980 when the brand disappeared. So there's 160 years of watches out there. And here we're talking the era of early 20th century when we moved from pocket watches into transformed pocket watches. The first pilot watches, etc. And we have a lot in our museum. And at Moser, we like to play between different worlds. And on one side here, we have the antique world and the modern world. So you see the wire lugs, you see the shape of the case, the shape of the hands, the crown, those big crowns. Even if you have gloves, you can wind it up. But beautiful Moser
speeches.
Beautiful Moser dial. Moser is known for the fumé dials, and here we have a funky blue dial, so very modern, very sexy in a way. And I like the idea of including this into something that has a little bit of an antique touch to create this tension. And what's very special about that watch is also the numerals. If you look at those numerals, they actually every single one of them is molded. It's ceramic, charged with luminova, so it gives a three-dimensional effect. And when you use a black light like this one, it really, really stands out. Here, it's the first time that it's ever used. Every single numeral is molded with the feet, and then
where's the battery? The battery?
And set on the dial after that. So
amazing, yeah.
Something very special that we just released, and as you said, it's our so to say entry level. Still very rare, still very exclusive.
In-house, of course, automatic movement that you
3 hertz Moser movement, made in-house.
Waterproof too.
3 ATM.
3 ATM, so
no, don't go swimming with it. But that's not the kind of watch you.
The other
one maybe that we were mentioning before, but
I don't know. I've forgotten what I've just seen. It was not planned that we filmed the watch, but when I saw it, it really jumped at me, and I said, wow, it's so nice.
Yeah.
It's a style, and people then will say, okay, again, we have seen this with another big brand and another brand, but this is not the type of dial that one brand has developed. It's a typography and a dial that existed in the past, simply. Easy.
If you look at the history of probably all the brands that were present in the 19th century, they have watches that are in this kind of designs. And to say that one brand owns it, some have recently been creating a lot of watches like this. But I think here the idea was to create something that is very Moser, and I think including our fumé dial, if you look at the structures we have also on the side of the case, this is Moser.
But I always like to show these things to explain you a little bit that whatever you might read elsewhere, that this is a dial that belongs to blah blah, it's a dial that belongs to the history of watchmaking.
Yeah, but the fumé funky blue.
No, the fumé funky blue. Okay, this is
belongs
you. No, this no. I'm
well,
talking
it
about.
Belongs. No, we brought it back to life.
I'm talking about the typography of the numerals and the shape of the hands, etc., and the big crowns. This is something that is not let's say patented or design-wise taken by any brand. It's something. Nice watch. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
interesting piece, and I will take it. It's fantastic. It's really. I came into and it really said to me.
You like blue. You like
yes. It's
leather
having
bracelets.
it has all those things that I very much like.
I made sure it was.
I'm a big fan of
on the
Arabic
table when you
numerals.
arrived.
I'm a big fan of Arabic numerals. I don't like these Roman numerals.
And long hands.
Long hands, yes,
That go to
and
the
they really go to the minuterie, the chemin de fer minuterie here. Ah, very nice. Edouard, okay, guys, in a couple of days the video will be there. It's in the 9th of January, so if you want to make a little more if you want to set a reminder in your calendar or on your smartphones, 9th of January we are going to unveil the latest generation.
Big stress.
Big step for Moser, and
Big stress for our team.
Big stress, big step, and I can assure you already today that this is a wow piece.
Thank you.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Wow. You don't believe me? You want me to say it again?
I believe you.
See you back on the 9th of January here, WatchAdvisor on YouTube.
Thank you.